Yaga. You can see one of those high-tech cameras up there. So this video, I just wanted to talk about this. It is another, again, remember what I was saying in one of my previous videos, things that are, very usual are actual truth, things that are not, that are seemingly not all of that impressive. It's usually the truth, and where you find the most home truths. So it's our nature. It's just our nature, and I want you, if you get the opportunity, to test this out. If you have the opportunity, but you'll find that extremely young babies and children, preteen children, seem to connect with us in a profound way. It's kind of a way where I can't really explain, but when you see babies and they see you, they recognize you, their eyes brighten up, they have a prolonged stare. And recently I was in a scenario where I had to stay overnight with a family. This happened again. And with this family, there was a young boy and a young girl, and over dinner, the boy, he was I think he was 6. He kept looking at me and laughing, and I kept asking him, "What's so funny? What's happening? Are you all right?" And then after dinner, we started doing arts and crafts. So we sat together. We were doing the arts and crafts together, and then the next day, I slept on the couch, and they went up to the stairs, and then his mum said he couldn't wait to get up so he could play with me again. So I was like, okay, fair enough. So as the parents were getting ready and doing stuff, he came down and we wrote some poems together, and we did some drawings together. Before he left, he gave me a hug, and his mum said that I'd made a friend for life. And this is the same for all chosen people, for sentient beings, for kindred spirits. We tend to be very the word I would use is childlike, not childish. So the sort of clean heart, the pure hearts, the being close to divine, being close to source, children who are, close to pure and not traumatized, you tend to connect with us in this profound way. It's very, very interesting that they just feel comfortable around us. Now, I've always been very good with animals, dogs, and dogs that were not my dogs. They would always come up to me, they would sit on my feet. Cats were sitting there. Even if I was inside a van, a cat would sit on the outside of my van. Cats are very spiritual, but they just recognize something within us, guys. And this is what you're going to find with little children. And when I was having this experience with this 6-year-old boy, where everything I said just happened to be hilarious to him, and he was just happy and laughing and smiling. In that moment, I forgot about every single hardship I was going through in my own experience, and it carried on into the next day and even into now. But what I'm finding as I'm going on my day-to-day existence, as you'd smile at people and they would frown, or you'd give someone space, or you open a door and they won't say thank you, or you make some sort of conversation with someone and they can't wait till you finish so they can talk, or they completely ignore what you said to them. Being around him and being around children, I think it resets. It gives you a reset. It gives you a new hope, a new refreshed view of the world, and having, the sort of gifts that you have. It's actually quite good for you, to be honest, to be around children. It's quite good to be around a familiar energy, an energy which is not traumatized yet, is not toxic, who will see you and who will accept you for who you are and show you nothing but joy. They're able to give that level of devotion which you will not find. Again, you will have that unadulterated love from animals and babies, but it's something that is very interesting, as I was saying before, but it's very, very welcoming, and it gives you a new lease of life, to be honest with you. The next day I completely forgotten about all my worries, and I just went on a new day, and I was just grateful and showing gratitude that I was put in that situation, which was actually not a good situation, but it ended up being a positive experience for me. So if you get the opportunity, guys, try and spend some time with children, the laughter of a child, toddlers, any babies, family. It's easier where it's people that are in your family or people that are close friends who will allow you that level of trust to be around the children, and you will see that you understand where people like Michael Jackson are coming from. We are, as chosen people, we tend to be childlike, not childish.